Good day. The title of today's training presentation is B to the R today. We're going to talk about back row attacks. So let's get into the 4 most common types of back row attacks. We have a pipe, we have a bick, we have a D, and we have an A. The first 3 types of back row attacks you will definitely see in most high-level matches. An A attack, why it does happen, is rare. So a pipe is the most common back row attack, where the player in the middle back jumps to hit the ball. It's usually a quick surprise attack, and it curves from behind the 10-foot line. Now the player that ends up being the attacker perhaps maybe the middle back, but not necessarily always the middle back. A bick, which is sometimes used synonymous with a pipe, is a similar type of attack that occurs from that middle back position, if you will, and it is a variation of the pipe attack, but it's usually a little faster and a little lower, and set usually slightly quicker to catch the defense off guard. A D attack occurs as a result of the player in the right back position, where the right back attacks the ball, and oftentimes you will see this ball in system set by a setter who is a front row player, or a setter who is in the front row. Again, the back row attacker in this case may indeed be the right back from terms of position, but not necessarily all the time be the right back. An A attack is where the player on the left side of the floor in the back row attacks the ball, and it is often used to mix up the attack and utilize all zones. Again, this attack is very effective, but it is rarely ever used or seen in most volleyball. This particular back row attack that we're going to see in this play is the pipe. And it is the most common back row attack in system used by teams, especially higher level teams. The bick is a back row attack from the middle attack, and it's similar to the pipe, except that it's a little faster and a little lower, and usually set quickly to catch the defense off guard.
Let's see how she shows up here with her serve. Evans out of the middle. Morgan Riley will give it to Harper Murray. How about that, Holly? Okay.
The D
pass is good.
Is a back row attack involving the right back.
Pitt loves to go to the right side.
Behind the 10-foot line on the right side of the floor.
Pass is good. Olivia
And this
Babcock.
attack often occurs when the setter is in
Pitt
the front row.
loves to go to the right side. Pass is good. Olivia Babcock. Pitt loves to go to the right side.
Now let's look at some other back row attacks that you may see occur in matches.
That's a 4-0 run now for Nebraska.
The set over is an attack by our setter, who may be a back row player or a front row player. This particular attack starts where our setter starts a normal overhand setting motion as if they're passing the ball to a teammate. But at the last moment, the setter turns their hands and sends the ball towards the plane of the net.
Two shoots. I love a two shoot.
I know you do.
Sneaky, you don't expect it.
Setter over is an attack by either a front or back row setter, where the setter starts the normal overhand setting motion as if they are passing the ball to a teammate. At the last moment, the setter turns their hands and sends the ball towards the plane of the net.
Doing it again here. Free ball coming. Oh, look at that.
At higher
Really good
levels,
shot by Scott.
you will see that a lot of
Sis missed it
liberos
out of bounds.
are former setters.
That is a huge
And
moment
liberos
in this fifth set.
may attack the ball via setter, similar to our setters.
Doing it again here.
But liberos may also attack the volleyball
Really good
in
shot by
general
Scott.
on hit 2 or hit 3,
Sis missed it out of
provided
bounds.
that the ball is
That
not
is a
completely
huge
above
moment
the height
in
of the
this
net.
fifth set. And doing it again here. Free ball coming. Oh, look at that. Really good shot by Scott. Sis missed it out of bounds.
So here are keys for our floor officials. So our officials should be on the lookout of the status of our setter. Is the setter a front row player or back row player? Player status. Is the attacker who attacks the ball from behind the 10-foot line a front row player or back row player? Ball location. Is the volleyball completely above the height of the net? And takeoff point. Is the attacker's takeoff point behind the attack line? This will come into play for back row attacks by back row attackers where the ball is completely above the net, above the height of the net. This is an introductory video to back row attacks and the types of back row attacks that you may see occurring in matches. In this particular training series playlist, we will show a variety of different videos of examples of different types of back row attacks. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the videos as well as this introductory training video presentation, and have a great day.